What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Yeah, today I was running a little late. It looks like our leading stock is selling off, which is not good, but it did provide a quick opportunity. This red to green was not bad, as the 1 minute candle made the new high. At least it looks like it, from 98, break of 3, up to 318, continued push to 486. I'm gonna arrive as it's flushing down, and I'm gonna take the dip around 85, out around 95, or 8 at 8, maybe 88 fill, out at like 98. So we'll see if it does anything, but definitely a little slower. CTMX from yesterday, um, at highs, but lighter volume so far. EBS is another stock that could be interesting over the high. EBS. Seems like the market is like heating up, right? I mean, after yesterday, especially. The scanner looks so crowded. Maybe I gotta enlarge. EBS, ticker EBS, seems like it's the one here now. The pre-market high is at 354. The high is at 27. It needs to be instant here. VU opposite 09. CGC. CGC, I wonder if it's worth looking at. Perhaps. I'm gonna try for the highs, but it seems like it's having some trouble. Only a cent right there. But I definitely want to be more active, right? I want to be more active. Definitely wanted the lessons from yesterday for me to be a little bit more active here. It's having trouble around 28, 29. As the birds are chirping. Whenever the birds are chirping, it's usually a good day. Just waiting patiently. 10,000 share seller 25. CGC moving up. CTMX also giving a small move. It might hold here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting patiently. I'll look to react to whatever it does. Okay. So it's going to come down a little bit. 14. EBS pulling back low of 313. I gotta be careful. I don't want to be in with too much size, but I do like this pullback. I'm gonna reduce risk a little bit. And we hold. I needed to buy one more time, but that's okay. I want to see it back at 30 and a retest at the highs eventually. I'm gonna start to use some size, man. It's time I start using a little bit of size here. Using this small size is, is good for risk management, but to do well, I'll have to put some weight behind these trades. So as long as the stock can continue to trade well, I don't mind. But it has to continue to trade well. And I was a little late. Can we get through the seller at 17? 19. Damn, that was so quick. Alright, cool. It's having trouble early at 20. Can we continue to hold our levels? Can we continue to hold our levels? I want to see it rip through 20 for the retest of 28, 30. Come on. Okay, alright. I sold a little early there. Was it gonna be? Was it gonna be? Was it gonna be? It's trying. It seems like it might be a little bit more of a gradual push. The other one did well. Well, actually, no, never mind. Still waiting. There's enough buying. Come on. It might fail. Struggling. It should have been at 35.40 already. So can we hold up the dip and bounce back? Couple cents. You know, it's just churning shares here, man. MNDR. Let's see. Is there anything else? CGC. The dip probably could work, but we'll see. The dip probably could work because the volume is not super high. And there's a bid coming in 15, which is not a bad sign. If it okay, good. If it gets back up here this time, it needs to go. If it goes back to 28 area, it must go through the highs. If not, it's going to be a catastrophic disaster here. I could have been in there holding longer at 10, but it's not a bad move here. I should have been in there holding a little longer this time. If it's strong, it's supposed to go through. So what's it going to be? What is it going to be? What is it going to be? I'm a little late. I'm a little like I'm a little slow in some of my like areas. Like I gotta like tighten up a little bit because I should have already realized that it wasn't a bad dip to be in looking to hold. I'm kind of like as it's happening is when I notice, which is just too slow. I got to be ahead of the game. Got to be ahead of the game to stand a chance. Come on. There's the greens printing, but we're not moving up as quickly as I would like. Once I'm in, we must be pushing 30, 35, 40. It needs to be right through. Good. Just like that. Right through. Come on. Rip the 40, 45 like we know you can. Good. Not good enough. 37. It's fighting. And it has a lot more room to go if it's strong. Come on. Come on. Perhaps it might want to come down. 31. A little bit. What's going on? I'd expect us to be like attacking 40. I'll try again. There's some bids. And the bid's not doing much. Highs at 39. 22, 23. Some smaller orders down there. It's better than nothing, but it's also not quite yet what I would want to see out of a stock like this. I do want to remain aggressive though. What's the low? 26. More, more. Can we keep going? Good. Can we see 35 out of this? If not now, when? 32, 32, 32, 31. Scratch trades. Still waiting. I'm going to keep attacking this level here because I expect us to get back above 35.40. If not, I want to keep tight stops and just avoid any sort of flush. I do like that I'm much more active compared to yesterday. Like this, I've already feel like I traded way more than I did yesterday. 25. That's the low of the last in this area. High was 32. High of the current candles 34. High of day 39. I wonder if I'm watching the right stock here at all. I'm gonna size down for now. I still think it's pretty bullish, so I'm gonna keep watching it for now. CGC sold off. CTMX still good. ALLR sold off. As I'm accidentally hitting the mic. It might go here if it's any good. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Maybe that ad was too aggressive. And I got a higher fill too. Well, this is how you botch the trade a little bit. 20? It's saying the low was 20. It's pretty low. So it's a slower, gradual move back up, not the quick move I would have expected there, which is why I added. I'll take the couple cents. Let's see if it does get through 32, which is where we had resistance here earlier. It's still a fairly quick move back up, less than a minute. I still think this is bullish, and I think it can get over 340 eventually. Damn, no fill, 23. I do not want to see a flush down. If it goes below 20, it needs to come back up immediately. Definitely a little risky here, but let's see. Tight stops for me as usual. Accepting the risk. Yeah, okay. A lot of red hitting the tape. I'll wait. Alright, I'm gonna ease off. Hmm. Well, I'm a little indecisive. I do like that the volume is a little lower, but it's like we're not bottoming here. 17. Can we bottom out? Can we bottom out? I want to see over 32 here. Can we go over 32 and the 5-minute candle make the new high? Come on, come on. We can do this. We got this. Rip to the moon. Show me the moon of 45.50. It's still having some trouble, but can we push through? I don't mind a minor pullback here and a retest. Scalp trades are in the depths, but this is where I start to just think, okay, I'll let it go, and then just watch after it goes, because I'm going to take a million trades here and it's not doing anything. Over 32. Resistance. I'm muted. Holy crap. Jeez. You're a good looking out, man. I'm saying I'm losing interest in this stock here. I'm losing interest in EBS as it's struggling to get over 32. Struggling. If it continues to hold above 17, it'll be in play. But we'll see. SGBX perhaps over. Oh, well, hold up. There's a spread here for $4 stock. 7-cent spread is not what I want to see. Good fill. Can I get the exit on the ask? Only 500 shares, not good. SGBX. I don't know, this one might be a mess with the spreads. EBS coming down. The third time, man. The third time the charm. You know, how many times do we need to retest 17 before we can get through 32? I could look to call it here. It's already been a decent day. I want to be careful because unlike yesterday, I'm not seeing something that's obvious. Yesterday we had a very obvious strong stock. Today there's like scattered opportunities. So I want to just kind of take a, put my foot on the brakes. SGBX is risky because the downside is just tremendous. The bits dropping out. So I want to put my foot on the brakes and ease off. Wait patiently. This will be a great month. This will be a great month. Things were a little slow coming into the end of April, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeves, right? I gotta dig deep into my bag and just come out here and exercise discipline and do what I know how to do best. Follow my rules, and I'll be guaranteed, a good month. Wherever the P&L lies, the P&L will lie, but I can guarantee myself a good month by being disciplined. So I know what needs to be done. And so even in a situation like this, I'm going to ease off completely and just wait. Keep rotating, keep watching until something presents itself as a good opportunity. I'm not looking to get involved. Too much sloppy trading and towards the end of last month. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. None. It's 10 a.m. here on the East Coast. 10 a.m. For those of you tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, you guys can feel free to hit that thumbs up. And of course, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Can we get up there to 200 likes? We have about 400 people tuning in. We did start the live stream late today. Hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. CTMX, small move up. Is it worth watching though? How's the volume? How's the spread? Spread looks decent. Volume 235,000 shares from the last candle. I'd really like to see it pushing over 470. $45 to $60. I want the immediate move here. The immediate move. This type of stock, it was good yesterday, but a question is, are people watching at it and is it obvious, right? Like if we zoom out, The pre-market high is up there at 470, but will it have enough steam to curl back up through 5? Yesterday's high was actually, let's see, 585. We're a ways away. If enough people are not paying attention to it, then more than likely it's not going to do much. ALLR selling off. Big drop out there. I wonder if I could have made money on the 1 minute candle to make the new high. The 1 minute candle over 98, break of 3. Sometimes the candlesticks can look good, but the price action could have been choppy. EBS is looking interesting again. I'm going to start off at small size here. Part of why I was late today is because I set up my Schwab login yesterday, and I'm logging into Thinkorswim. This is actually pretty decent. I'm logging into Thinkorswim, and my layout was completely like messed up. So I started like trying to fix everything until I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can't log in through through TD, and that's kind of how I was able to start. My hotkeys, everything, nothing was like transferred. I loaded my layout, and like my hotkeys and stuff still wasn't like there. And of course, being that I'm live streaming, there's like security risks. I was already making up my mind not even to stream at all, because there's no way I'm gonna stream on that platform and not know how everything is working. In terms of security. This is an excellent move. Only 42. We gotta keep pushing here. Yay. It's not moving as smooth as I would like. Better than nothing though. So far, so good. It's a little choppy here. I didn't get the dip I thought it would have given. For someone holding like 2 minutes at a time, they don't care about any sort of chop. As long as you can get up, keep climbing up. For me though, it's a little messy here. Expectations as well did not, from 19, I knew there would have been a chance it would have been strong, But you know, the way how it was moving prior to this move down is just gradual. So even this push right here is a little surprising that it got up to 45 so quick. The low of the last is 37. I do have share size ready if I'm to get the opportunity to. 47. Can we try for 50? Come on. Come on. It might come back down. I might try. I'll try again, but Christ. How many times am I gonna hit the mic? Move this thing. I had to be careful because I'll spill water on this keyboard one of these days if I'm not watching myself. 55, 56, 58, 60. All right, decent. It's not pulling away though. At least not yet. It's definitely pulling away, but you guys know what I mean, right? In that parabolic sense of like skipping 15, 20 cents at a time. The halt opposite 411 in case it's strong. Like strong, strong. Come on, come on. We know we can get to 75.80 here. As I'm talking to the stock as if it's a pet or something. 61 coming down. I'm not gonna get this dip there. It's holding surprisingly well. 54, 55. Yeah, it's holding held right there surprisingly well. I thought it would have probably pulled back some more with that amount of selling on the tape. So even yesterday in the recap, I had that conversation of like expectations versus what's actually happening on the screen. And what was happening there is, it holding up higher than I would have thought. Yeah, I should have been in at 50. I should have been in since like 50, 57 there. It's churning. 1 minute candle making a new high. Bit of a churn. I think over 66 can be good. Still a bit of a grind here. You got to be careful of a 5 minute pullback here, but we'll see how it does. Not loving the price action here at all the last couple minutes. There's been some opportunity, but it's not as volatile as I would like. It's kind of just slowly strolling. The good news is that if something starts to happen up or down, there should be a reaction in the speed of the tape, which can be an indication to the move. There's sellers here at 64. This candle has less than a minute. How well are we going to do here at the lows? Not a bad reaction there. 15 seconds. Are we going to see something into the new candle? I want to see it over 65, 66. If not, it's possible we see a pullback first. It's a tight range here so far. Tight range. If it breaks down, this should be interesting. But it's clinging, still holding 54, 53 area, 52. It needs to get through 65, 66 if it gets back up there. Time 21. What I want to be careful of is any sort of like flush out. The 5 minute pullback could make sense if it pulls back appropriately. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing it come down if it wants to reclaim this level. If not, we might just see the full-on 5 minute pullback. Well, there's 60. Is this it? Does it mean business? It's trying. But we have sellers, man. It has to rip through these sellers. I want to watch out for this failing miserably if it doesn't push through. This is where you can get that big red candle. Right in these areas like this. So it needs to go if it's going to go. Oh, 70, 70, and so forth. 72, 76. You got some small sellers. KB, are the bulls still alive? KB. Good, good. Can we keep going? Can we keep going? As long as we avoid that big red candle here. It's so gradual, man. It looks like it. Is it failing? Perhaps it is. Is it worth my time, my money? That's what I'm thinking. Come on, man. We should be at 80 right now. 82, 83, pushing up. The move is having trouble. So it's a bit of a double top, and short sellers might take notice of that. Doesn't seem like we're going to get an instant retest, so maybe more of a consolidation here. We'll probably continue. It looks bullish on 5. At least it has that going. We also didn't sell off aggressively like down to 340, so that's also a good thing. Despite not getting the move. A lot of buying and it's not going through. So just hidden sellers are here for sure. Can we get through 69? And I get back in. Can we take off? Can we go to the moon here? Can we see 78? 78, 80. 78, 80. All right, good. That's the kind of move we need to get once we get through the level. It's holding high. perhaps it keeps going. It will. Does it want to do it again? Squeeze. I want to be careful of the dip. The dip is going to come at some point. If it gets over 91 right here, it might squeeze. There's big bids, but do we have what it takes? Do we have what it takes? No. Okay, so pull back first, perhaps. If it put right there in that type of situation, we keep going over 91, it probably starts to skip like four, straight up to like 410, 415, and it starts to go crazy. But not quite. Not quite. So probably continue with a gradual move here and more consolidation. I don't want to be too aggressive here. I want to be patient. Oh my goodness. The halt is at 61. There it is. Well, we got locked in. It's now at 76. Holy smokes. I probably not should have not walked off the camera there. Not good. Maybe. Okay, it's holding. Thinking maybe a little too aggressive. The short sellers are starting to get squeezed again. It seems like the market is back. I would hope. KB, brother. KB. Seems like we're still alive. The Bulls are still here. Gone for a week or two, but we're back. Back in business. Long last. That long last. Those 3 weeks, man. Really. Should have sold that quicker. It's coming down a bit. After a good valued attempt of holding. Low, 21. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I kind of had to walk off screen because my nose was bothering me so much. I'm gonna not be in position to capture any of that huge move from 410 to 470. Part of the deal. 76. This pullback here is kind of crucial. You know, are we gonna be good? Are we not? And I'll get stopped out there. Held 17 though, right at the low. Not bad. Perhaps my stop too tight. Stop was 17. 32 was a big level. 32 was a big level just now. Seems to be having issues there. For the 1 minute candle to make the new high. Not a bad idea for me to give this another chance with a bigger stop. But I'd like to see us starting to curl up at least. I think tomorrow I'll bring my base share size back up to 2,500 and get back on track. Get back on pace to try to hit this volume goal that I have. Okay. Perhaps it's coming down a little bit. Is this the backside? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. A low of 11 right there. Pretty choppy down here. I want to see the 1 minute candle make the new high and us getting back to like 40 eventually. Doesn't have to be in one move, one candle, but can we start to pull away? Good volume here. It's like it's getting shorted again. Can we push through? Can we push through? Can we push through? I'll try again. It feels like it's getting shorted here, which could be a good thing if we can get the move up. Then they'll probably cover early this time. Give us another move. I think tomorrow another adjustment I'm seeing is that I'm just gonna try to use. I'm gonna be more aggressive on some key areas for some breakouts, right? Any area that I think I have the conviction, I'm gonna go for it. Which I haven't been doing. I've been taking the breakouts with my base size every time. Like the first breakout of each sequence I've been taking with base size for like the longest. So I think in those areas, instead of 2,500 shares, can I capture those trades 5,000 shares, 6,000 shares? I'll have to keep the risk tight and try to avoid the false breakouts, the big flushes. Any normal loss doesn't matter, but the main thing is for me to avoid flushes, like, in and stock being down 30 cents. That's not too good with the size. You'll definitely feel it. So we're still in this low consolidation. Not even a couple cents. What's the high of that last candle? 37 on 5. This should be interesting. Let's see how it comes down. I don't want to be hasty here at all. I just want to wait, see what it does. Huge seller, 84,000 shares at 29. That'll definitely influence things a little bit. It's hard to say what it wants to do here. It could be, I don't know, is this the backside? Or are we going to hold up the $4 area and maybe start a bounce gradually over time? We had a 1 right there. I don't know, man. This is interesting. I'll wait. I don't have any strong convictions here, so I'll be waiting. SGBX being mentioned on the YouTube stream. Is it worth looking up? I mean, we've recovered yesterday's losses, but it's always something. If it's not one thing, it's the next. Me walking off screen before that move was kind of idiotic. That's on me, and I knew it, but I was feeling pretty uncomfortable, which is why I moved. I don't know if I would have been able to capture the move, but I would have needed to be here to give myself a chance, right? My goodness. Gotta not. I don't even want to think about that because my mind will start to you know, it's not. It's nothing more, nothing less. Me walking off the screen because I had to do what I had to do. That's it. You gotta be present. It seems like the move is. It seems like this thing is moving up now, so which is good. It's strong, right? I mean, it's moving with some aggression here. Once the volume comes in, it moves very quickly to the upside, which I like. A little early. 33, 34. Pastor, pastor, pastor. This is a new 5 minute candle too, which hopefully we don't see the 5 minute pullback. So far, so good. Low of this entire pullback was 28. There's some small bids here though. 39. Candlestick has 20 seconds. Bit of a topping wick. Then we need another minute or two. Well, I've given back 50% of the gains here, which is not good. So I got to take it easy. A million losing trades. Low 24, good bottoming wick. This was a very obvious level here too. A little distracted, man. Walking away just now too to get the door. No excuses. 410. High of the bear flag. Good resolution more than anything else, though. Usually here it's like a gradual move back up. Slow, 10 cents at a time kind of thing. And then we go up. Some days, though, you do get an immediate move, right? One candle, right back to highs. The consolidation is breaking down a little bit, but can we get some higher lows here? Not quite. It's coming down again. Low there's a 20. I think we might see one more move and then it might be backside. If not, it's probably already backside. But I think it has one more move in it. We'll see. After that, I will be out of here. Bad thing is that I'm not screen recording today. Kind of came in late. Didn't get a chance to do it. Now that I'm really remembering. But we'll have Marcelo, Tim's, and Triads recording for today. One minute trader, take it easy, stay safe, stay green. Have a good one. Hope you had a good day. Very interested to see how this does in this area here. I want to see that volume. I think this is where we can start to get ready. It could be a little too soon though. Could be a little early. 25, 29. Yeah, it's a little early. Time 58. Candle has 2 minutes or minute 30 seconds. High of the current candle is 36. Candle's about to close. We're at the low of the candlestick here. I'll follow through there. I think if this candle sells off aggressively, it's finished. Flirting with the levels here. Flirting. Other than this, of course, $4 is still an area, but unless it's a one, if it goes down there, for me at least, I'd love to see like a aggressive red to green. Other than that, might be another reset and could take another 30 minutes. But so far so good, holding up at 20. Bit of a small pull down and right up here to 29. These are the areas where I want to see that volume coming in. Still not quite. Come on. And then we have one last hurrah. Too soon. Do we have one last hurrah? Can we see a push through 50 and 60? This should be prime time right here, but we held up 20. We're pushing over 36. It's definitely seeing a little bit of resistance in this area still. I'm gonna watch for a breakdown and reclaim. Can we see a push back up? I'm gonna still watch. Not what I would have wanted to see right there though. What was that low? 14 or no 11? I don't know. It might be a little weaker. Might be a little weaker here. It's not an instant move back through 20, 25, 30. We need to see some aggression here if this is going to be any good. Let's keep it classy, ladies and gentlemen. Marcello. You gotta keep it classy, brother. You gotta keep it classy. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get that one last hurrah. It might be finished. I think it might be finished. But it's still early. The stock is still holding up. It's not below 4. I could be wrong. I kind of hope I'm wrong. That way we can get another good move. But it seems like it's slowing down a little bit. Didn't like that last 5-minute candle to make the new high. Rejected right at 44. Only like a 6-cent breakout. What a disaster of a day, man. I gotta stop saying that. I'm saying that too often. Gotta make the changes. Anytime there's an issue, you gotta look at yourself first. You know, you gotta look at yourself first. Take accountability. I don't know how I feel about any sort of entries around 4. I think it's just too risky. $11.08. Is this the beginning of the end? Is this the beginning of the end? Is this the beginning of the end? We'll see if it holds up when I come back. Recap time 5 p.m. if it's still sideways. Sometimes this type of stock could be good if it holds up late. Perhaps maybe a continuation move tomorrow. Small bottoming wick at 4. Perhaps something to keep an eye on. I'll do a I'll do a recap for April soon. April P&L 16K. Small green. Yeah, perhaps double bottom at 4. Perhaps I didn't like it, but maybe it's holding up here. Maybe it's holding up. Maybe it's holding up. Big Steve, you got it, brother. But you'll have to size up though, right? You have to size up 10K shares, brother. Take on the risk. You got to be willing to be down 10K in the blink of an eye. Because when we're gonna continue to get nice days like this, like today, yesterday, the pastor will be sizing back up and we'll be locking in. I mean, for anybody who's consistent, once you accept the risk of being down X amount, you're already consistent. So if you're using more size and you're trading the same way, assuming liquidity isn't like affecting your style of trade, you should make more money. It's why they say the growth can be exponential, right? We're seeing some good bottoming wicks here. Today I didn't attempt any trade with size. If I didn't move in that area, perhaps that would have been a good chance, but I don't know. I'll still have to see the price action first. I like the trajectory of what we're seeing, so I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna increase my base size back to 2,500, and we should have some fun. Shut it down soon though. In the next couple of minutes. I'll be around though. If it curls back up, I'll small size and go from there. So far, slowly coming down. Slowly coming down. We'll see if it holds up for again. I know some of you guys are interested here. Nice green. Seems to be struggling here. Yeah, I think I'm out of here. I'll be around. We'll see if it holds up, if it crawls back up. Um, we'll see what it does. But yeah, in other news, quickly before I go, next week we're gonna talk more about the next upcoming day trading meetup. So you guys can stay tuned. The boys are about to get locked in. The boys are about to get locked in. The next trip is coming up and coming up soon. And it's gonna be bigger and better than all the rest. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. It should be a good time. Other than that, if you're going all the way till 4 p.m., continue to be disciplined, continue to be patient, continue to watch for those opportunities that you know and love. Be sure to take a look at those links down below. for the scanners, for the chat room, and for the classes if you're interested. All right. Pastor is out of here. We're looking to one up the Vegas trip, so it should be a good time. There'll be a recap today. I didn't screen record today. By the time I realized it was already like 2 hours in. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow on a regular scheduled programming. Today we came in a little late for the live stream. So tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we'll look to end the week on on another green day. And so far, I'm very happy to see that the opportunities are coming back here for these small caps. This can be pretty good. And how's the SPY looking? SPY, yeah, somewhat bouncing up over the last few days. But maybe we still need some more consolidation and pullback, but we'll see. Yeah, take care, stay safe, stay green. We'll see how this thing does around lunch hour, and then maybe there's a power hour move. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys later. Momo Pro, by the way, some overlap. I don't think it's on my side, right? There's some overlap. Actually, okay, it might just be because I got it shrinked. Yeah, okay, not bad. But yeah, we're glad to see the halt levels on the stream, as well as the discovery section. So yeah, guys, take care, stay safe, stay green. The Pastor signing out.